Hello guys, so the warning on your screen right now is, the warning below is, expired. But letting you know on this, it's, these storms have been capable of producing tornadoes. We're not really seeing any more of that much rotation on them, but we could still be seeing more tornadoes if this storm can progress. We have saw some new watches in, the Louisville, Kentucky serving area, some counties in Paducah serving area, and a lot of the counties, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And a severe thunderstorm watch was issued for much of the Indianapolis serving area and some of the Wilmington, Ohio. No, not that Wilmington, South Carolina, and North Carolina serving. I'm talking about Ohio, the area. Michigan has not got any warnings. Has not got any watches yet. Probably shouldn't. But this is pretty much. This is good. The good news is, severe thunderstorms are still decreasing. The storm is decreasing in force rapidly. But the bad news is Michigan is about to get impacted, and they just had a new severe thunderstorm warning issued on them. We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning issued for Gibson, Pike, and Warwick. So I think if you're in the Indianapolis serving area, you all need to pay attention to this. That includes me. But my storm's probably going to impact me. The skies are actually looking clear right now, but don't let that deceive you. If you were in my city, which I'm obviously not going to tell for safety reasons, then don't let the clear skies deceive you. Those will eventually turn into a big gray sky with thunder. Gibson, Pike, Warwick, new severe thunderstorm warning. This one, yep, the tornado watch is issued for that area until midnight. Yeah. So I gotta update the bottom and the top, just showing that, just to let you know the threat. I'm pretty sure there's some considerable damage on these. Yeah. The National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Carroll and yeah, there's a lot of Indiana counties. Probably one of the longest I've probably seen. Yeah, it's a tornado possible for those areas. So a tornado can still happen. So. Oh, flip, I did all the other part. One singular warning in Du Bois. How many warnings does Du Bois have right now? Like, Du Bois is just... Does this storm hate Du Bois County, Indiana? Already on here for 4 minutes. Wow, that flew by. Oh, come on. It's not even highlighting most of the parts. Of course. Of course it isn't. Of course it won't. Because it wants to bug me. It really thinks it's tough here, doesn't it? Dude, I told you to highlight that part. Stop trying to reload the screen. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I fucking highlighted all the rest. Don't you dare touch all the other. It flipping touched the warning. Why won't this go? One more time and you make me switch to the aimbot. Alright, that's it. I'm going to the aimbot. I can't take any more of that. I'm going to Aimbot. I'm not letting you do that. It's annoying. It drives me insane. Severe thunderstorm watch. They're updating it. They're kind of shaving off this severe. They were shaving off the severe thunderstorm warning. Canceled for Clay and Parks. I'm pretty sure Clay. You're pretty much good now. You're pretty much good. It also shaved off Fountain and Vigo on 7/19. So 10 minutes ago, it shaved off Fountain and Vigo. So yeah. So 4 counties have already been shaved off. It still continues for Vigo, Fountain, Sutherland, Creighton. No, not Creighton. I was thinking of that team in my March Madness bracket. Silly me. Vigo, Fountain, Sullivan, Clay, Owen, Park, Vermilion, Montgomery, and Putnam. Pretty long warning from what I'd say on my standpoint. It's pretty much a lot. For 10 p.m. Eastern, this severe thunderstorm, the tornado watch remains in effect. And I'm pretty sure the severe thunderstorm watch just remains in effect until like 11 p.m. or something. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of the warning that you have to shave off. Okay. Boom. Remove that. Now, second of all, I have to add severe thunderstorm warning at the top. Sullivan, Clay. Owen. Park, Vermilion, Montgomery, and Putnam. Park, Vermilion. Okay. Got it. Now just change color. For this we use orange, since it's a mixture of yellow and red, just to show that this could be tornadic. You wouldn't believe me if I say this, but the skies are already almost looking all dark. That's how fast this storm is moving. Oh my gosh. Still all severe thunderstorm warnings. And let's dive into our coverage. Okay, so first we're gonna start off with this warning right here in Illinois. This still is not a part of the storms in the other line. This one's kind of going by itself. A severe thunderstorm warning for National Weather Service in Lincoln has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Logan County in central Illinois, northeastern Christian County in central Illinois, northern Moultrie County in central Illinois, northwestern Shelby County in central Illinois, Piatt County in central Illinois, DeWitt County in central Illinois, Macon County in central Illinois, until 6:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:49 p.m. Central Daylight Time, hang on, I gotta pause. I'm back. Now, 5:49 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms are located along the line of St. from Atlanta, Illinois. Through Latham to near Winnetka, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gust and quarter size hail. Source radar indicated. Impact hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Severe thunderstorms will be near Kenny, Assumption, Maiqua is what I meant to say. Forsyth, Clinton, Warrensburg, Macon, Decatur, Waynesville, and Harristown around 5:55 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Wapella, Mount Zion, and Marora No, and Maroa is what I meant to say. Around 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time in Oriana, Decatur Airport, Long Creek, and Argenta around 6:05 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Other locations in the path of these severe thunderstorms include Bethany, Dalton City, Cerro Gordo, Weldon, Cisco, DeLand, Lovington, Farmer City, Monticello, Hammond, Bement, Mansfield, and Whiteheath. This includes the following highways between mile markers 139 and 141, Interstate 72 between mile markers 126 and 73, and Interstate 74 between mile markers 156 and 168. Hold on, my dad's calling. I will be right back. Hello? Where the heck's dead? Okay, whatever. Who the heck cares about that? Yeah. Okay, so breaking news. Just got a new tornado warning for Hendricks County. Yeah, this is not good. If you're in Danville, this is not good for you. If you are in Danville, listen to me. Take shelter. Take shelter. If you're in... Yeah, this is going to hit Danville, Avon. Yeah, this is pretty bad. And if you're in northern Indianapolis, I would get ready. If you're in northern Indianapolis right now, get ready. Again, this tornado's not on the ground, but get ready. Brownsburg, if you're in Brownsburg right now, you should prepare. You have time, but you should definitely prepare. Like right now. This tornado, yeah, it's gonna hit Mater's Field directly. Junior's Airport. I don't know why someone named their airport that. Oh yeah, Pittsburgh is gonna get hit. Pittsburgh, like dang no sure, is gonna get hit. This is probably gonna miss areas like Meriden Hills, Williams Creek, Rocky Ripple, Wyandotte. Yeah. But it shouldn't miss a beat near the Marion Hamilton County line. And it should probably either miss or hit. It might either hit or miss Carmel. And it's definitely gonna miss Fishers. It should hit East 146th Street, SMC Corporation of America, and the Interstate Road 37 in the meadows of Shelburne. Maybe Finch Creek. But this is probably going to hit Southern Anderson. And Anderson's going to get pretty much hit. If you're on the northern side, well, good for you. But Anderson's pretty much going to get hit. Anderson has to get ready right now. You're in Anderson. You have a lot of time. You have a lot of time in your hands, like 30 minutes. So take that no, don't take that for good. Don't take it for granted. Anderson, you have a lot of time, so I'm not going to put the pressure on you. I'm not going to stress you, but I would probably get ready if you're in Anderson. Same thing if you're in Muncie, except you guys have like an hour, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is something to definitely be aware about. We got a tornado warning for the Hendricks County. This also includes Lidston, but you can't. This also includes Lidston, but you can't even see them on the map. I told you about the severe thunderstorm warning. It was tornado possible, and it is. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm not gonna talk for a bit, but I gotta like change this the heading. There's the fix it for the tornado. Fix it for the tornado warning. So yeah, okay. So tornado warning. Tornado warning for northern Hendricks County in Indiana. That was quick. Turn the color back to red. And fix the most important part. The ticker. The most important part so people know what the warning is. Some part of the warning I can't even put because it takes so much. Due to this one being one county, it's less. And here we go. It's rain. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Yeah, it looks like this tornado's gonna miss me. It's definitely gonna miss me. This tornado's gonna miss me. There's no way it just hits me. There's no way. Yeah, this has already missed me. This is already missed. Severe thunderstorm surprisingly missed me as well. Hold up, is this line even gonna hit? This line might not even hit me. The storms in Kentucky are heading northeast, and that's not even close to me. I don't even think this is gonna hit me a bit. Maybe a little corner, but I don't even think this storm's even gonna hit me. All I think I'm gonna get is just some rain. Maybe not even a single strike. That's the best case scenario. And I think that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, that tornado warning is still something to definitely be aware about, though. So let's read the warning. The National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued a tornado warning for northern Hendricks County in central Indiana. until 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:39 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Danville, or 22 miles southeast of Crawfordsville. Crawfordsville, don't worry. Moving east at 55 miles per hour. Hazard tornadoes. Source radar indicated rotation. Impact flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur, and tree damage is likely. Locations affected include Interstate 74 between mile markers 58 and 62, Pittsboro, Liston, Danville, and Avon. Precautionary preparedness actions. Take cover now. Move to a basement or interior room in the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you're outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. So, it's probably gonna hit or miss Carmel. Yeah, definitely gonna hit Anderson though. I can already know that for a fact. Probably gonna hit him. Can't see a world without it. Got this severe thunderstorm warning. National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for South Central Carroll County in North Central Indiana. That was the warning that was displayed on the screen before this morning. I put Southeastern Tippecanoe County in West Central Indiana, Western Clinton County in Central Indiana, Western Hendricks County in Central Indiana, which is our main focus of attention, is Hendricks County. Western Boone County in Central Indiana, and Montgomery County in West Central Indiana, and Central Putnam County in West Central Indiana. Until 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:16 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms are located along the line extending from near Crawfordsville to near Brazil, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard 70 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter size hail. Source radar indicated. Impact hail damage of vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Not windows. Sorry. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include North Salem, Pittsboro, Carpentersville, Liston, Ulen, Fillmore, Darlington, Ladoga, Bainbridge, Rochdale, Colfax, Amo, Advance, Thornton, Coatesville, Crawfordsville, Interstate 65 between mile markers 138 and 162, Interstate 70 between mile markers 100, never mind about that, 33 and 34, and Interstate 74 between mile markers 32 and 62. Crawfordsville, Groveland, Danville, Lebanon, and Jamestown. Precautionary preparedness actions. Remain alert for a possible tornado. So if you are in that if you are in a severe thunderstorm warning, get ready for a non-confirmed tornado warning. I'm not saying it won't be confirmed. We already know the outcome of the tornado so far, though. Really. A tornado, for your protection, remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go out altitude to basement or small central room in a story structure. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for West Central Indiana. That's only for West Central Indiana. So not Central. This for counties like Vigo, Sutherland, so yeah. Tornado possible. Thunderstorm damage threat is considerable, and max of them hail size is 1 inch. Wind threat radar indicated. Hail threat radar indicated. Max wind gusts 70 miles per hour. Right now, the real wind gust is 50. They said that because that's how high it can get, or would be the worst income. Oh my gosh, we're seeing something right now on the radar. You can kind of see it's kind of looks like it has some rotation on there. It has a little tail. See that tornado? The indication has a little hook. We don't like those hooks. Those hooks can show that there is a tornado on the radar. So that's a pretty big sign that there should have definitely been a tornado there. This is pretty much moved out of Greencastle. Greencastle, that does not mean your rain has stopped for Greencastle right now in Putnam. It doesn't mean the thunder has stopped, but I think Greencastle is good for all they have to worry about right now. They might all just get rain for if you're in Greencastle. So Putnam County should be pretty much good. So I think they might shave off that severe thunderstorm. They should shave off. They should definitely shave off that severe thunderstorm watch for Putnam, and then probably just cancel the whole entire thing. Because there's only 2 hours left of it. It was issued like 2-3 hours ago. Short watch. It was a short watch. Our main focus is up here, but just remember there's also four other spots where there's severe thunderstorms. I don't know if you'll count one of them though. The severe thunderstorm warning also next to it. This one is actually going to be here Okay, so once it hits 8 o'clock, that warning right there is probably going to disappear. This one is built for whenever that warning expires. This is for southeastern Carroll County, north central Indiana, eastern Clinton County in central Indiana, Howard County in central Indiana, northeastern Hendricks County in central Indiana, northern Marion County in central Indiana, eastern Boone County in central Indiana, Hamilton County in central Indiana, and Tipton County in central Indiana until 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:47 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms are located along a line extending from 11 miles southeast of Delphi to near Danville, moving northeast at 70 miles per hour. Yes, 70 miles per hour. I will say that again. 70 miles per hour. That is a lot. Golly gee, that is 70 miles per hour. That is impressive. And quarter-size hail. Source radar indicated impact. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Castleton, Pittsboro, Interstate 65 between mile markers 120 and 144. Interstate 74 between mile markers 59 and 71. Interstate 69 between mile markers 200 and 213. Greentown, Carmel, Kokomo, Uven, Fishers, Michigantown, Whitestown, Williams Creek, Russiaville, Zionsville, Westfield, Morse Reservoir, Indian Heights, Atlanta, Burlington, Kempton, Sharpsville, and Kirkland. My gosh. Precautionary preparedness actions. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go out once into the basement or a small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. So that one basically the same as last time, so basically nothing new there. The other one, the one I can't really count, is the one that's just barely north of those two warnings. But I still think it's probably a part of the same system in line, so this one's not alone. This one is literally directly impacting Logansport right now, and it is tornado possible. Logansport, I need y'all to get ready in case there is a tornado, because there could be rotation anytime. There's a lot of thunder and precipitation that's about to be going towards Logansport right now, so if you're in Logansport in Carroll County, I'd get ready. Oh my gosh, this warning is interesting. So I'll do the easy one first. This one has really no threat at all. It's a little cupcake warning. National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Carroll County and north central Indiana until 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:27 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, so this one's kind of been around for a long time. It's an UNC warning. A severe thunderstorm was located near Delphi, or 12 miles south of Monticello, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. This one's basically just the one that's about to get filled in by the other warning that was issued near Logansport. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Source radar indicated impact. Expect damage to brief sightings and trees. Locations impacted include Camden, Flora, and Delphi. For your protection, precautionary preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Not sturdy, but a building. You can go to a sturdy building if you want. They're not telling you. But you should. You can if you want more safety. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for West Central Indiana. So that county, after the line goes through it, it should probably get shaved off of the carrot. Once these two warnings move out of Logansport and all of Carroll County, then I think Carroll County should probably get shaved off the watch. More progressively, these warnings will get shaved up. More progressively, more and more counties will get shaved off of that watch until it has to be canceled. I really don't think, trust me, I don't really think it's going to last until 10 p.m. Because the other storm in Illinois that we started off the video with, the live with, it's yes, the line is moving pretty fast. It's producing a lot of precipitation. It's about 10 miles west of about 15 miles, no, 25 miles west of Marshall. Definitely 25 miles west of Marshall, Illinois. Well, that line has not produced any severe thunderstorm warning out there. So that one is not a threat. So I still think it's gonna be shaved off. So the only thing to really worry about right now is probably this storm that's moving progressively towards Ann Arbor. Please hit Ann Arbor. I hate the Michigan Wolverines. Sparty for life. Okay. This other warning I wanted. Oh, looks like that little mass precipitation kind of disappeared. But this is for the National Weather Service in northern Indiana has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Cass County in north central Indiana. So this is where Indianapolis stopped serving that warning and that part of the storm. So northern Indiana can now transitionally take care. Hang on, I'm doing a live. Okay. Oh, SBC. Nothing updated about it. Hey, the last time I updated was 3:58. It hasn't really updated at all. Yeah. Yeah, so hang on. So talking about this, why is looks like the tornado warnings disappeared. Yeah, it disappeared at 6:45 p.m. So it is disappeared. We're gonna go back to the one in Carroll and all those. We're gonna go back to that warning. We're gonna go back to. We're gonna go exactly back to the. Hey guys. National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued that severe thunderstorm warning for those counties. We've already read it, so it's nothing new. We've already read it. It's the one when there was that Hendricks County tornado. Oh, this one unfortunately has a lot of counties. I hate that. Still trying to get this heading up there. Trying to get this heading up there. So I'm trying to do. Okay. Got it. Got it. I got it. Got it. Okay. Now we're ready. Now anything new? Still no tornadoes, which is the good news. Still gotta read this one up here. National Weather Service in Northern Indiana has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Cass County, North Central Indiana, until 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:38 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Delphi, 12 miles southeast of Monticello, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusting Quarter-Size Hill. Source radar indicated impact hail damage for vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage of reef sayings and trees. Locations impacted include Climbers, 12 Mile, Deacon, Hoover, New Waverly, Adamsboro, Walton, Logansport, Onward, and Anoka. Precautionary preparedness actions. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go up once into the basement or small central room at a storage structure for your protection. Move to an interior room at the lowest floor of a building. Here's what we need to know here. This tornado is capable of producing all types of severe weather, including extremely large hail, destructive street line winds, and tornadoes. Move quickly to a safe shelter such as an interior room, a bathroom, my gosh, closet, or basement. This is gonna definitely go. Yeah, this is producing a large hail, destructive straight line winds, and tornadoes. So definitely something to be aware about if you're in Logansport right now. New tornado possible, tornado warning. Not gonna put it up there though. Still concerned about the one that produced that one tornado. I'm more concerned about that one. It looks like we got a new severe thunderstorm just north of the one in Logansport. This one's kind of a part of that, and kind of a different part of that. Kind of its northern brother, or kind of its brother or counterpart. The National Weather Service in Northern Indiana has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Wabash County, North Central Indiana, Central Fulton County, North Central Indiana, northwestern Kentucky County in north central Indiana, northeastern Cass County, north central Indiana. So this one's made a long way up to northern Indiana. Wow. This is the core of northern Indiana right now. It's going through the core. Northwestern Miami County, north central Indiana, and southeastern Marshall County, north central Indiana. Until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms are located along the line extending from near Rochester, 7 miles southwest of Akron, to near Grissom AFB, whatever that is, moving northeast at 70 miles per hour. 70 miles per hour. At 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, here's something really important. Power poles were reported down. Poles! Power poles! That's how strong the winds were. Literally, power poles were brought down. Wow. Oh my gosh, this thing is tearing through Logansport. Power poles were reported down. I mean, tearing through literally. Like, I mean, a figuratively. Were reported down near the Logansport Airport by emergency management officials. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and nickel-sized hail. Source radar indicated. Impact expect damage to roof sidings and trees. Locations impacted include Fulton, Akron, Etna Green. This is not Akron, Ohio, by the way. Marquette, Hoffman Lake, Leesburg, Atwood, Nina Lake is what I meant to say. Deedsville, Macy, Beaver Dam Lake, Tippecanoe, Winona Lake. Oh, Old is what I meant to say. Oh my gosh. Old Tiptown, Sevastopol is what I meant to say. Tiosa, Denver, Beaver Dam, Lake Manitou, and Bourbon. Precautionary preparedness actions. Remain alert for a possible tornado. So this is tornado possible, something to talk about. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go out once to the basement or small central room in a story structure. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of the building. So this is tornado possible. The storms went from Illinois and Indiana to Michigan for the one in Chicagoland. This went all the way to Michigan. That thing is still going. New severe thunderstorm warning just west of the one we're focusing on in Hendricks. National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Hendricks County in central Indiana, Boone County in central Indiana, southeastern Montgomery County in west central Indiana, and northeastern Putnam County in west central Indiana. So I'm not taking back what I said about Greencastle. Until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:09 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm is located 13 miles northwest of Danville, or 15 miles southeast. My gosh, dude! Of Crawfordsville, moving northeast at 65 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source radar indicated. Impact hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roof sidings and trees. Locations impacted include Interstate 65 between mile markers 133 and 150. Interstate 74 between mile markers 42 and 57. Lebanon North, Salem, Jamestown, Advance, Bainbridge, Thornstown, New Ross, Carpentersville, Ullin, Ladoga, Rochdale, and Whitestown. Precautionary preparedness actions for your protection move to an interior room in the lowest floor of the building. The tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for Eastern Daylight Time for West Central Indiana. You're in Lebanon right now. If you're in Lebanon, you have 2 warnings right now. I feel bad for you. All that in Hendricks, they got all those warnings done. Now time to talk about the ones all the way down in Kentucky and southern Indiana. Talk about this one: southeastern Monroe, southwestern Brown, northern Martin, Lawrence, southeastern Greene, and northwestern Jackson counties, and south central and southwestern Indiana. until 8:40. No, until 8:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? At 7:41 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm is located near Shoals, or 15 miles southwest of Bedford. This one's about to expire in 1 minute. Just read it so that you know who's there. Or 50 miles southwest of Bedford, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source radar indicated. Impact hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, sidings, and trees. Locations impacted include Shoals, Heltonville, Norman, Smithville, Indian Springs, Oolitic is what I want to say. Huron, Freetown, Harrodsburg, Bartlettville, Williams, Avoca, Monroe Reservoir, Fairfax State Recreation Area, Woodville Hills is what I'm about to say. Elkinsville, Silverville, Bedford, Kurtz, and Charles Dean Wilderness. Cautionary preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. The tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southwestern Indiana. Uh-oh, we got a new tornado warning. Yep, just like that. Came right in, didn't it? It came from that one, too, so good news I read that. Picked it out of, like, 10, so I got lucky. So, new tornado warning for southeastern Brown County in south central Indiana, southwestern Bartholomew County in central Indiana, northeastern Lawrence County in south central Indiana, and northwestern Jackson County in south central Indiana until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:13 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was looking at 10 miles northeast of Bedford. So Bedford better be getting ready right now. Moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard tornado, source radar indicated rotation. Impact flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur, and tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Spurgeon's Corner, Kurtz, Norman, and Waymansville. That's what I'm going to say. Precautionary preparedness actions. Take cover now. Go to a basement or an interior room in the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. We're going to talk about the severe thunderstorm. Okay, no, we can't talk about it yet. We got to get this tornado warning in there. It's raining again. It's been like back and forth since I've been on this live stream. It's been back and forth, like tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning, tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning, tornado. It's been on repeat, nonstop. We're back. It's getting darker. Sorry. Yep, okay. Um, um, it's tornado warning, yeah. Columbus better get ready right now. If you're in Columbus, I definitely get ready for this tornado. If you're in Columbus, definitely get ready right now. You're not in the warning right now, but you better get ready. Anyone in Bartholomew County better get ready right now. That includes Columbus. Exactly, Columbus. We're talking about you. I'd take shelter now. This tornado should definitely hit y'all. Dennis is probably going to go to I-74 and U.S. State. No, not U.S. State. U.S. 421. Okay. Tornado is pretty long range. Should definitely probably miss Greensburg, but not saying y'all should stop paying attention in Greensburg or any of that. Spirit Thunder are right for East Central Martin County and Southwestern Indiana, all of Lawrence County and South Central Indiana, and all of Jackson County. Pretty sure, yeah, in South Central Indiana until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm is located near Shoals, or 60 miles southwest of Bedford, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 mile per hour wind gusts in Quartersays Hill. Source radar indicated impact hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect damage or brief sightings of trees. Locations impacted include Shoals, Heltonville, Norman, Tunnelton, Huron, Freetown, Valonia, Medora, Pleasant View, Springville, State Park. Oh my goodness, dude. Mitchell, Bedford, Kurtz, Cortland, Brownstown, and Seymour. Precautionary preparedness actions for your protection. Move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southwestern Indiana. Yeah. Oh, we got a tornado possible right here. This one's about to expire in 6 minutes, so we should be good on this one, but I think they should move that one up. National Weather Service in Louisville. This is where we enter the Louisville area, so this is where Louisville is handling their final counties. National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Du Bois County and South Central Indiana. In Orange County, South Central Indiana, until 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:54 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Orange County, South Central Indiana, until 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:54 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 9 miles northeast of Jasper. Maybe east. Gosh, at 60 miles per hour. Hazard Gulf Falls size hail and 7 mile per hour wind gusts. Source radar indicated impact people and animals outdoors will be injured. Wow, that's brutal. Expect hail damage to roof sidings, windows, and windows and vehicles. Expect considerable tree damage, Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations affected include Jasper, Paoli, Huntingburg, Orleans is what I meant to say. Sorry. French Lick, Stampers Creek, Orangeville, Holland, West Baden Springs, and Du Bois. Precautionary preparedness actions. Remain alert for a possible tornado. So this is tornado possible. Don't be surprised if a tornado would have come out of this, off of this. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, don't. What do you mean don't? Like, what the heck is going on with my flipping tongue today? If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Eastern Daylight Time for South Central Indiana. Okay, so still got some mornings are still in Kentucky, so this is gonna take a pretty long while. We had this one that's still gonna go, still part of a line. Just like the tippy top, like that tornado line. The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Du Bois County and south central Indiana, Crawford County, and south central Indiana, northern Perry County, and south central Indiana, southeastern Orange County, and south central Indiana, until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:08 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 7:08 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The severe thunderstorm was located over Santa Claus. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source radar indicated. Impact expect damage to roof sidings and trees. Locations impacted include English. What do you need to make your city that bad? Carefree Town, Ferdinand, who the heck cares? Marengo, Milltown, Birdseye, West Fork, Tazewell, Mentor, and Chambersburg. Precautionary preparedness actions for your protection. Move to an interior room in the lowest floor of the building. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Eastern Daylight Time or 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Indiana. Nothing really on these other storms. Besides the one in Michigan I need to get, but this one has more. National Water Service in Paducah, so this switches to Paducah pretty quick. Has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for eastern Ward County and south central Indiana, and Spencer County in southwestern Indiana until 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 6:56 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Eureka or 7 miles southeast of Boonville, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source radar indicated. Impact hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roof sidings and trees. Locations impacted include Interstate 64 in Indiana between mile markers 51 and 60. Dale, Boonville, Gentryville, Santa Claus, ho ho ho, Christine, Tennyson, Eureka, and Folsomville. Precautionary preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for southwestern Indiana and northwestern Kentucky. Now entering Kentucky on these, starting to exit Indiana on this storm. Down here. The National Weather Service in Louisville, Kentucky has issued a severe thunderstorm warning, switches immediately back to Louisville, for west central Harrison County and south central Indiana, southeastern Crawford County and south central Indiana, Perry County and south central Indiana, northwestern Meade County and central Kentucky, Hancock County in central Kentucky, western Breckinridge County in central Kentucky, northern Ohio County in central Kentucky. Until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:24 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 7:24 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near Grandview to near Calhoun, moving northeast at 70 miles per hour. 70 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source radar indicated. Impact expect damage to roof sidings and trees. Locations impacted include Tell City, Hardinsburg, Hawesville, Carefree Town, Mount Pleasant, Lewisport, Cannleton, Cloverport, Leopold, and Fordsville. Precautionary preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Eastern Daylight Time, or 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time, for South Central Indiana and Central Kentucky. This is a different tornado watch from the ones you saw in West Central, like Putnam and Isles, places like that. Places like that. The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued switches straight to Paducah. The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Spencer County and southwestern Indiana, Davies County in northwestern Kentucky, southeastern Henderson County in northwestern Kentucky, and northern McLean County in northwestern Kentucky until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:21 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Grandview to Owensboro to near St. Joseph, moving northeast at only 35 miles per hour. You have to be joking. You have to be kidding me, right? Ain't no way that one's the up one out. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts at max. Source trained weather spotters. Impact. Expect damage to roof sidings and trees. Locations impacted include Masonville, Mosleyville, Whitesville, Stanley, Knottsville, Interstate 65 between mile markers 60 and 70. Here's the one. Audubon Parkway between mile markers 50 and 23. Ever heard of that one before? I haven't. Rockport, no, I have, but it was a long time ago. But first time you ever see like parkways and stuff. I never saw any other behind besides that one. But okay, doesn't matter. Rockport, St. Joseph, Grandview, Owensboro, Beech Grove, and Troy. Precautionary and preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for southwestern Indiana and northwestern Kentucky. I actually was hoping for another one, but that one's actually kind of died down in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. So, okay, so the storm in Illinois kind of came back a bit. The line has now finally came back after what it was, and believe it or not, it gave birth to a different warning too. This one that's plainly over rural areas. So let's read that one. Believe it or not, but did you know that this is in Vermilion County, Illinois, which is also bordering Vermilion County, Indiana? Most of them can get both can get mixed up, but the counties look different if you look on it on a map. National Weather Service in Lincoln has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern. My gosh! Vermilion County in east central Illinois until 7:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:29 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Rossville or near Hoopeston. Hoopeston is what I meant. Moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. 50 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Source radar indicator. Impact expect damage or brief sightings in trees. Sighting in trees. This severe thunderstorm will remain over mainly rural areas of northeastern Vermilion County, including the following locations, which is just towns, very small towns: Bismarck and Alvin, Illinois. Precautionary preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time for East Central Illinois. I'm still surprised that they ever canceled it. Still surprised. I'm shocked. Shocked. Like, dude, it's literally over. Just quit. The National Weather Service in Lincoln has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Crawford County in east central Illinois and eastern Clark County in east central Illinois until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:31 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm warning is located near Martinsville, or 8 miles east of Casey, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Source radar indicated. Impact expect damage to roofs, sidings, and trees. The severe thunderstorm will be near Marshall around 7:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This includes Interstate 70 between mile markers 139 and 154. Precautionary preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time or 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for East Central Illinois. So, yeah. Those are not threatening, though. Those tornado warnings. No, not tornado warnings. Those warnings are threatening. Are not threatening. Oh my flipping gosh. I'm gonna lose my marbles. Let's talk about the one in Michigan because it's kind of dying. The National Weather Service in Grand Rapids has issued a... Oh, I like the layout on this one. It's totally different from any other. I like it. The National Weather Service in Grand Rapids has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Van Buren County in southwestern Michigan until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:01 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from 7 miles west of Lake Michigan Beach to near Berrien Springs near Roseland, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard 16-mile-per-hour wind gust at most. Source radar indicated. Impact expect damage to roofs, sidings, and trees. Locations impacted include Lawrence, South Haven, Madeline, Reedsville, Lawton, Glendale, Decatur, Van Buren, SP, whatever that means, Bangor, Keeler, Grand Junction, Gobles, Decatur, Covert, Pine Grove, Kendall, Hartford, Pawpaw, that's weird, South Haven area, REG, which probably means like a regular or something like that. I don't know. Bloomingdale and Lakota. Congressional air preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. Alright. This storm's about to die, so let's read the special marine warning too. The National Weather Service in Grand Rapids has issued a special marine warning for near shore and open waters from St. Joseph to Holland, Michigan, until 8:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, strong thunderstorms were located along the line extending from 9 nautical miles east of Waukegan Harbor and 12 nautical miles northwest of Michigan City, moving east at 45 knots. Hazard wind gusts to 40 knots. Source radar impact. Small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include South Haven Light, Saugatuck, Higher Heads, St. Joseph Light, and St. Joseph. Precautionary and preparedness actions. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. But yeah, this is pretty much gonna die. That storm right there is pretty much gonna die at this point. Once the one near Kalamazoo dies, it's pretty much over for that storm, pretty much. So anyone in Michigan won't really have to worry anymore. We also had a new tornado warning. A tornado possible in Madison, Hamilton, and Tipton County. So the National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Madison County in central Indiana, northeastern Hamilton County in central Indiana, southeastern Tipton County in central Indiana until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Noblesville. So see what I said about those severe thunderstorms? It was going to hit Anderson and all those areas. Yep, told you. Now it's becoming near those. I didn't lie. At 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Noblesville, or 60 miles west of Anderson, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Source radar indicated. In fact, expect damage to roof sidings and trees. Locations impacted include Arcadia or Restes. That's how to say it, yeah. Alexandria, Elwood, Frankton, Morse Reservoir, Cicero, I think, Atlanta, and Noblesville. Again, it's Atlanta, Indiana. How many Atlantas are there? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like how much, dude? Why are they trying to copy the one from Georgia? Precautionary preparedness actions. Remain alert for a possible tornado. So this is tornado possible. So definitely something to be aware about. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go out once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Uh-oh, we just got a new tornado warning. Yeah, this is the one that's about to replace the one that's about to die. It's this one that will die in 4 minutes, so that one's like literally about to die. So there's pretty much no rotation with it. This new tornado warning is that one. The National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued a tornado warning for central Bartholomew County in central Indiana until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So now, Columbus, you guys are in trouble now. I think your time of prepare is almost up. Yeah, the Mount Southwest of Columbus almost up for y'all. Told y'all to get ready. Of course, now it's gonna hit y'all probably. National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued a tornado warning for central Bartholomew County in central Indiana until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 8:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located 8 miles southwest of Columbus, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Hazard tornado source radar indicated rotation. Impact flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes to be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations affected include Newbern, Hartsville, Elizabethtown, Grammar. Why would you name your city that? Hope might even be a town, for town named Grammar. Pretty sure. It's not spelled Grammar though, or mine. I don't know. But there's no point in naming it that. Does that matter right now? Okay. Azalea and Columbus. Yes, Columbus. Cautionary preparedness actions. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room in the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you were outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. This is probably a replacement, I'm pretty sure. Yep. It looks like we just got our new warning. This time it looks like it's not even part of that one. I think it's just barely south of it. Barely south of it. National Weather Service in northern Indiana has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Allen County. So this one might enter Ohio. Nobody from Ohio really knows this, but this is tornado possible. Nobody in Ohio was prepared because they thought they didn't have to worry. Southwestern Allen County, northeastern Indiana, southeastern Wabash County, north central Indiana, northeastern Grant County in central Indiana, Huntington County in northeastern Indiana, western Wells County in northeastern Indiana until 9:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:41 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near Andrews to 6 miles south of Huntington to near Jonesboro, moving northeast of 60 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source radar indicated. Impact expect damage to roof sidings and trees. Locations impacted include Landis, Boyd, Interstate 469 near mile marker 8, Interstate 69 in Indiana between mile markers 265 and 296, Huntington, LaFontaine, Roanoke, Warren, Buckeye. I hate the Buckeyes. Magenica, Buckwoe, Markle, Van Buren, Pleasant Plain, Bowerstown, Home Corner, Andrews, Lancaster, Servia, Lincolnville, Jalapa, and Plumtree. Precautionary preparedness actions. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go once into the basement or a small central room in a story structure. I already told you this was tornado possible. So, for your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. For your protection. Oh, flip. We're getting warnings like second by second. 2 new severe thunderstorm warnings. When will I ever have a break? This one's for Kentucky, though, so this one's different. Well, these next two are for the storms down in Kentucky. The National Weather Service in Louisville issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Grayson County in central Kentucky southwestern Breckinridge County in central Kentucky, central Ohio County in central Kentucky until 8:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:43 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from Masonville to near Livermore, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts in Penny Hill, source radar indicated. Impact expect damage to roof sidings and trees. Locations affected include Hartford, Beaver Dam, Centertown, Horse Branch, Taffy, Shreve, Megan, Jingo, Heflin, and Rosin. Precautionary preparedness actions. What I meant to say is precautionary preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time, midnight Eastern Daylight Time for Central Kentucky. Kentucky. And then the other one for Indiana. National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Harrison County and south central Indiana, Crawford County and south central Indiana, northern Perry County and south central Indiana, southeastern Orange County and south central Indiana, and southwestern Washington County and south central Indiana. Until 9:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 8:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:44 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 7:44 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over English, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. After 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and nickel-sized hail, source radar indicated the impact expecting damage to roof siding in trees. Locations affected include Salem, English, Carefree Town, New Pekin, Palmyra, Marengo, Milltown, Hardenburg, Livonia, and Fredericksburg. Precautionary preparedness actions for your protection move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Eastern Daylight Time or 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Indiana. National Weather Service in Northern Indiana has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for, I forgot this one, by the way. West Central Allen County, Northeastern Indiana, Northeastern Wabash County, North Central Indiana, Noble County, Northeastern Indiana, Whiteley County, Northeastern Indiana is what I meant to say. So there's only 4 counties we got so far, just letting you know. Northwestern Huntington County, Northeastern Indiana, Eastern Kentucky County, North Central Indiana, South Central LaGrange County, Northeastern Indiana, until 9:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:39 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms are located along the line extending from near North Webster, 6 miles west of South Whiteley to near North Manchester, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts in Penny-sized Hill. Source radar indicated. Impact expect damage to roof sidings and trees. Locations affected include Blue Lake, Liberty Mills, North Manchester, Tri-Lakes, Larwill, Lake Wawasee, Bumpus, Luther, Little Chapman Lake, Warsaw, South Whiteley, Dunphy, James Lake, Sydney, Cowes, Goose Lake, Knapp Lake, Loop Lake, Tunker, and Washington Center. Precautionary preparedness actions. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spread a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a storage structure. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. Intense thunderstorm lines can produce brief tornadoes. Brief. So this can still produce tornadoes, but they are going to be very brief. And widespread significant wind damage. So that wind is important as well. Though a tornado is not immediately likely, it is best to move into an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. These storms might cause some serious injury and significant property damage. So definitely something to watch out for. Definitely. I got lost. Where were we at? Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna do the tornado warning first. Gotta do that. Okay, I'm back. Alright. I just got the tornado warning and there. Okay. So I am on track. It's just this morning. I need to read this new one. This one's actually coming from Illinois, but it's it's a long warning. Most of the part wasn't even necessary to include. Like 50% of it was not necessary. This is incoming toward Terre Haute, though, so it's a lot of lightning. No tornado is gonna be there, so it's not a threat. But like, if you're trying to go to sleep there, then it's gonna be a lot of lightning. So big heads up. Oh my gosh, my sister, my two sisters. What are they doing right now? Why are they playing? Like without acknowledging I'm live right now. You see, you hear that? Completely not acknowledging I am. Okay, so this warning, yeah, it came from the one in Illinois. So now Lincoln, Illinois is gonna let Indianapolis handle this kind of storm now. National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Vigo County, West Central Indiana, Fountain County, West Central Indiana, Western Tippecanoe County, and West Central Indiana, Northwestern Civilian County, Southwestern Indiana, Park County, and West Central Indiana, Warren County, and West Central Indiana, Vermilion County, West Central Indiana, and Northwestern Montgomery County, West Central Indiana, until 9:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So this storm in Illinois entered Indiana, the lone storm. At 8:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near Williamsport to Hudsonville, moving northeast at 75 miles per hour. 75 miles per hour. Wow. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts on Penny-sized hill. Source radar indicated. Impact expect damage to roof sidings and trees. Locations affected include Newport, West Terre Haute, Bellet, Rosedale, Lottie, Covington, Cuyahoga, Newtown, Pine Village, Yellow, Interstate 70 between mile markers 1 and 13, Interstate 74 between mile markers 1 and 24, Gessie, Williamsport, Terre Haute, that's an important city, Terre Haute, Kingman, Fontanet, Blandford, Indiana State University, West Lebanon, Shepherdsville, Universal, and Petersburg. I included in Indiana State University because I know they are being impacted. And I know the National Weather Service missed that. Precautionary preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southwestern and west central Indiana. Yep. Oh, I still gotta catch up on one. This one is probably there to replace this warning again because it's about to be 9 o'clock. But this one's actually observed. Short warning already. 9 p.m. So now we have this warning, Decatur and Bartholomew, and a tornado warning. But this one is special. This one's a confirmed tornado warning. So this one is on the ground. So this is the worst level we've had today. Yeah, this tornado's getting pretty. This tornado's getting closer and closer and closer and very, very much closer towards the state of Ohio. So Cincinnati, better watch out. This might be able to hit Ohio. If it can stay long enough, it could probably hit the state of Ohio. Definitely. A lot of thunder with the tornadoes. Yeah, it has. Yeah, that I can agree. And what happens if we go to the welcome screen and then go back? He doesn't appear. Now it's gonna come back. It was supposed to be an Outlook image there. That's what it looked like. They probably updated it since it's not in Illinois anymore. It was pretty underwhelming today. Pretty much just. But maybe the enhanced risk should have probably been in Indiana. Now the updated tornado warning. Now the 2 tornado warnings has turned into 1 as expected. Should have happened. But now this one's gonna start to kind of enter Decatur. It's gonna hit Brownsburg. It's gonna be in like Brownsburg, I'm pretty sure. It's not letting me. Okay, maybe I do this. Now we enter confirmed. Now we enter the confirmed level. Alright, there we go. 2 miles northeast of Colfax in Clinton County, Indiana. Law enforcement reports thunderstorm wind damage at 7:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thunderstorm winds down 9 poles on County Road 750 West. Time estimated by radar. They're going to expire the severe thunderstorm warning for Madison, so that's good. And he also expired the one for Clinton, Howard, and Tipton, so they're expiring more from that area. Still got this tornado's about to probably go to the state of Ohio. It's trying to get into the state of Ohio really fast. But Greensbury, I definitely watch out right now if you're there. But if you're in Columbus, this is not looking good. Okay, so let's read it. The National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Decatur County in central Indiana and east central Bartholomew County in central Indiana until 9:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:56 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado is located 7 miles east of Columbus. This one's going to die down pretty much as well, too, so don't expect a new tornado warning to be issued. So expect a new tornado warning to be issued in a matter of minutes, because, wow, that's pretty short warning time. Yeah, it's only 19 minutes. Wow. At 8:56 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado was located 7 miles east of Columbus, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard damaging tornadoes. This is on the ground right now. It is causing damage and pretty dangerous. In fact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations affected include Bernie, New Bern, Milford, Hartsville, Adams, Greenburgh, and Columbus. Cautionary preparedness actions. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room in the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Yes, this is just past Columbus, so good for y'all people in Columbus. But this is probably about to hit or miss Greensburg. So Greensburg, I repeat, get into your shelters now. It's not a joke. Anyways, I just got a new warning here from Kentucky. So this line near Hopkinsville kind of came back. Now this line is eventually going to cause some trouble in northern Kentucky and Indiana. So be aware of that. You see your thunderstorm warning for northwestern Harrison County and south central Indiana, southeastern Crawford County and south central Indiana, northeastern Perry County and south central Indiana, and northwestern Meade County and central Kentucky until 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 7:59 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 9 miles southwest of Carefree Town, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Hazard 60 miles per hour with wind gusts. Source radar indicated impact. Expect damage of reef siding and trees. Locations impacted include Corydon, Carefree Town, Mount Pleasant, Leavenworth, Crandall, Alton, Roberta, Rhineville, Beechwood, and White Cloud. Rationally preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Eastern Daylight Time or 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Indiana and Central Kentucky. National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a not a tornado warning, severe thunderstorm warning for South Central Perry County and South Central Indiana, southeastern Hancock County and Central Kentucky, West Central Breckinridge County and Central Kentucky, and Northern Ohio County and Central Kentucky until 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:59 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm is located near Whitesville, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source radar indicated. Impact hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage or roof sightings of trees. Locations affected include Hardenburg, Hawesville, Cannleton, Cloverport, Fordsville, actually, Nequati, Skillman, Gowering, Ralph, and Peelville. Precautionary preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Indiana and Central Kentucky. Severe thunderstorm warning for Davies County, Northwestern Kentucky. The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Davies County in northwestern Kentucky until 8:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 7:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm is located near Whitesville. Dang, Whitesville, how many do you have? Or 11 miles southeast of Owensboro, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source radar indicated. Impact hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage or roof sightings of trees. Locations affected include Pleasant Ridge, Interstate 165 between mile markers 60 and 64 in Whitesville. Of course, Whitesville. Precautionary preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for northwestern Kentucky. Not tornado warning. Again, why? Why, dude? National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for South Central Muhlenberg in South Central Kentucky, Christian County in South Central Kentucky, southeastern Tree County in western Kentucky, and Todd County in South Central Kentucky until 8:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:04 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 8 miles southwest of Crofton, 7 miles southwest of Hopkinsville, to 9 miles west of Fort Campbell, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. These are the thunderstorm. This is the thunderstorm I said was probably going to be one that wanted to cause trouble in Indiana in probably about like an hour or two. Fort Campbell moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Source radar indicated. Impact expect damage or roof sightings of trees. Locations affected include Interstate 24, Kentucky between Marburg 68 and 88. Penry Royal Parkway between Marburgers 1 and 18. Justice, Lafayette, Hopkinsville, Alledry, I'm going to say Alledry, Everett, Trenton, Clifty, Elkton, Herndon, Pembroke, Fort Campbell, and Oak Grove. Precautionary preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central and Western Kentucky. And we're all caught up. Yep, that one's pretty much apart from the rest. There one storm. All the warnings in Michigan have expired, so that's good. Bad news is that severe thunderstorm can still impact Michigan and Ohio, so a pretty big line in the state of Kentucky and Indiana. This storm's kind of trying to work its way out of Indiana, but still got this one storm right here that isn't that strong, kind of trying to sweep through Indiana. Probably gonna die though. It's probably gonna die again. I don't see it really moving anywhere any much longer. And surprisingly, the National Weather Service has not issued a new tornado warning at all. Instead, they have just issued a severe thunderstorm warning. So this actually might mean that the National Weather Service might not actually extend the tornado warning. National Weather Service might not try to put extending the tornado warning as a goal, as their goal, they might just put us. They're not even putting tornado possible on the next one. So I think they're planning on getting rid of that tornado warning and turning it into a severe thunderstorm warning once it tries to enter Ohio. So wow, okay, switch up. So let's read that new warning. I mean, the tornado warning expires in 3 minutes, so you'll see 3 more minutes on your screen. The National Weather Service in Indianapolis is never mind. I was just some warnings expiring. The National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Shelby County in central Indiana, southeastern Rush County in central Indiana. A new warning just came in. Well, that's probably again gonna make it for the tornado. I can see that happening. Probably just replacing the tornado like it was nothing. Decatur County in central Indiana and northeastern Bartholomew County in central Indiana. So it still hasn't got out of surprisingly still hasn't got out of Bartholomew County. It still hasn't got out of there. So until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles west of Greensburg, or 17 miles southeast of Shelbyville, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and petty-sized hail. Source radar indicated expect damage to roof sidings and trees. Locations impacted include Greensburg, Milroy, Clarksburg, Bernie, Milford, New Salem, Adams, St. Paul, Lake Santee, Sandusky, and Hartsville. No, not Sandusky, Ohio. Precautionary preparedness actions for your protection. Move to an interior room in the lowest floor of the building. And again, we got another tornado warning, but okay, this one's for like the storm in Kentucky. Okay, I can understand. If it was another warning, I was gonna be like, saying what? National Weather Service in Indiana. Yeah, this one's replacing that tornado warning. Definitely replacing it. I cannot see them extending that tornado warning, like 0% chance. National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Decatur County in central Indiana, east central Bartholomew County in central Indiana, northern Jennings County in southeastern Indiana until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And again, another. Oh, never mind. It was just updating a bit. Until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 9 miles northwest of North Vernon or 12 miles southeast of Columbus, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Source radar indicated impact. Expect damage from roofs, sidings, and trees. Locations impacted include Westport, New Point, Interstate 74 between mile markers 140 and 144, Millhausen, Letts, and Grammar. Again. Precautionary preparedness actions for your protection. Move to an interior room in the lowest floor of the building. I don't know why we already have 2 grammars on here. And the most recent one that came 3 minutes ago at 9:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And it's a long boy. As a tornado warning should expire in about in a matter of seconds. The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Harrison County in south central Indiana, northwestern Jefferson County in south central Indiana, northwestern Clark County in south central Indiana, northeastern Crawford County in south central Indiana, northern Floyd County in south central Indiana, southeastern Orange County in south central Indiana, Scott County in south central Indiana, and Washington County in south central Indiana. That's a lot. Until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So a lot of these warnings are going to be gone by 10 p.m. Probably won't even be streaming them because the storms are probably going to die down. Since we have no more tornado warnings, it makes a lot of sense. At 9:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Salem, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source radar indicated. Impact hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roof sidings and trees. Locations impacted include Scottsburg, Salem, Clarksville, Vienna, Sellersburg, Austin, Lexington, Galena, Blue River, and New Pekin. Precautionary preparedness actions for your protection. Move to an interior room in the lowest floor of the building. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Eastern Daylight Time for south central Indiana. That's a lot of counties. Most of these storms are just going across the line. The one that was about to become another issued warning that was about to speed through Indiana has expired, so that one has expired again. It's basically a ghost. All the storms have all the heavy rain has officially left Illinois. So we shouldn't see any more of Illinois today. So we're not going to see any more of Illinois today. These storms are pretty close to Tennessee. Tennessee's not even involved. They're not even involved. That's how crazy it is. We just got our new report. 1 mile east of New Bern, Bartholomew County, Indiana. Public reports thunderstorm wind damage at 8:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, so it's 18 minutes ago, not too long ago. Thunderstorm wind damage reported on Indiana Route 9, south of Indiana Route 46, and on Indiana Route 46 near Hartsville. Possible tornado, time estimated by radar, so it was possible. But, I mean, that tornado was pretty brief. I mean, it went from Bedford all the way to Decatur. I mean, that's pretty brief, but that was a storm that I covered. Great job, we covered a tornado. Now, how are we going to update the ticker and the heading? Find a tornado possible, tornado warning or something. No, find a tornado possible, severe thunderstorm warning or something. I'd be surprised if we just get on a normal level or basis. I don't think the Kentucky line can produce any tornadoes after that Decatur one. They've let out all of its energy. Yeah, there is no more tornado possible, severe thunderstorm warnings. So I could end this stream right now if I wanted, but I still want to stay on here a little bit. So I'm gonna stay on here a little more for you guys. I know most of y'all don't even watch my streams, but I'm here for the invisible viewers watching. I know eventually I'll become famous. Just keep on trying. Isn't it in Paducah's weather office? No. The severe thunderstorm cancels for Trigg, Kentucky. Continues for Christian, Molenberg, and Todd. 3 miles west of Hopkinsville, Christian County, Kentucky. Train spotter reports thunderstorm wind gusts of 65 miles per hour at 8:13 p.m. Central Daylight Time, so 9:13 p.m. Eastern. Illinois. I'm gonna read the first three though. Oakland from Coles County, Illinois. Public reports funnel cloud at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. 2 miles southeast of Ashmore, Coles County, Illinois. Again, emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 5:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 4:50 p.m. Central Daylight Time. 6 power poles blown down and trees damaged. 3 miles northwest of Delavan, Haswell County, Illinois. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 4:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 3:25 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Power pole bent in 12-inch tree snapped 2.5 miles northwest of Delavan, which is closest to 3 if you round it. Tornado watch canceled for Champaign, Clark, Coles, Crawford, Cumberland, Douglas, Edgar, Jasper, Lawrence, Richmond, and Vermilion, Illinois. So it's been canceled. Doesn't need to wait 40 more minutes. The tornado watch in Illinois is canceled for Ford, Icarus, Kankakee, and Livingston, but continues for Newton in Benton, Indiana, until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So yeah, that Illinois is completely no longer involved with this case. Michigan's going through some reports. Special weather statements: strong thunderstorms will impact portions of Calhoun, southeastern Allerton, and Berry counties through 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Storm Prediction Center issues Dave von Marshall consecutive risk, so they just updated it. But we got a slight risk. Okay. Good. That was issued 22 minutes ago, so I can see how they issued that. So storm threats kind of vanished a bit. 3 miles northeast of Portage in Kalamazoo County, Michigan, the ASOS reports thunderstorm wind gusts of 48 miles per hour at 8:58 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 4 miles southeast of South Haven, Van Buren County, Michigan, the AWAS reports thunderstorm wind gusts of 43 miles per hour at 8:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The AWAS stations KLWA South Haven Regional Airport. 1 mile east of Lawton in Van Buren County, Michigan, Mesonet reports non-thunderstorm wind gusts of 42 miles per hour at 8:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Mesonet station EW6899 Lawton. We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning for Christian, Molenberg, and Todd. So new warning to replace those 3 counties. New report: Kirby and Crawford County, Indiana National Weather Service employee reports hail of quarter size 1 inch at 9:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Quarter size hail was reported near Kirby. Severe thunderstorm warning, tornado possible on this one. So watch out. We might get a tornado on this one. For Steuben, Indiana, and Branch and Hillsdale, Michigan. So this is back in Michigan until 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So say thank you to Aimbot for all those. New severe thunderstorm warning for Franklin, Wayne, Southern Wayne, Union, and Fayette counties, Indiana, until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:17 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm is located over Greensburg, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts on penny-sized hills. Source radar indicated. Impact: expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Goodwin's Corner, Abington, Brownsville, Waterloo, Connorsville, Interstate 70 in Indiana between mile markers 146 and 156, 170 in Ohio between mile markers 0, 174 in Indiana between mile markers 145 and 148, Oldenburg, Buena Vista, Boston, Indiana, and Ohio, not Massachusetts. Blooming Grove, Laurel, Billingsville, Clifton, Alpine, Whitewater, Centerville, Nixersville, Brookville, Columbia, Kitchell, and Richmond. Precautionary preparedness actions for your protection: move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. To report severe weather, go to their website at weather.gov/ILN, which is Wilmington, and submit your report via social media where you can do so safely. So National Weather Service in Indianapolis is going to hand that storm off to Wilmington. Fortunate news just came in on a northwestern Indiana storm. It is near Angola and Indiana and Michigan, but there's only one warning on it. So now our main threat is the line in Kentucky and Indiana. Plans still progressively moving east. Should definitely be in Ohio the next time it moves. New tornado warning. Not tornado warning. Severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Jackson County in south central Indiana and Jennings County in south central Indiana until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:17 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms are located along a line extending from near North Vernon down 9 miles northwest of Scottsburg, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter size hail. Source radar indicated. Impact: expect hail damage to hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, signs, and trees. Locations impacted include Interstate 65 between mile markers 37 and 51, Haydenburg, North Vernon, Paris Crossing, Country Squire Lakes, Butlerville, Crothersville, Nebraska, not the state, Vernon, and Seymour. Precautionary preparedness actions for your protection: move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service in northern Indiana has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Steuben County in northeastern Indiana, southeastern Branch County in southwestern Indiana, southwestern Hillsdale County in southeastern Michigan until 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms are located along the line extending from 9 miles south of Bronson to near 9 miles west of Angola to 9 miles northeast of Kendallville, moving northeast at 70 miles per hour. 70 miles per hour. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Oh my gosh, man. How many warnings are you gonna put there, dog? Source radar indicated impact. Expect damage to roof sidings and trees. Locations impacted include Angola, Flint, York, Quincy, Nevada Mills, Lake Dodge, Ray, Golden Lake, Interstate 69 in Indiana between mile markers 343 and 357. Interstate 69 in Michigan between mile markers 1 and 10 is what I meant to say. Interstate 80 in Indiana between mile markers 133 and 153. Kinderhook, I went on that way from my trip from my city to Michigan State. Salem Center, Helmer, Clear Lake, Lake of the Woods, Coldwater Lake, Fremont, Big Turkey Lake, Montgomery, East Gilliland, Orland, and California, not the state. Oh, this is tornado possible. Precautionary preparedness actions. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go out once to the basement or small central room in a story structure for your protection. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Muhlenberg County in south central Kentucky, northeastern Christian County in south central Kentucky, and north central Todd County in south central Kentucky until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:21 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Wire, 7 mile. Stop issuing warnings! Moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter size hail. Source radar indicated. Impact hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage of roof sidings and trees. Locations impacted include Drakesboro, Powderly, Dunmore, Wire, Greenville, and Central City. This includes Western Kentucky Parkway between mile markers 58 and 65. Precautionary preparedness actions. This is tornado possible again. Remain alert for a possible tornado. So we might have like 2-3 random tornado outbursts, so be ready for that. No, I'm talking about like the different tornado possibles. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once to the basement or small central room in a story structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time or midnight Eastern Daylight Time for South Central Kentucky. As we got another tornado warning. No, not tornado warning. I meant severe thunderstorm. Gosh dang it. I am so done. We just got another warning. The National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Tippecanoe County and west central Indiana. So this storm again. So it's pretty much crowded in that area. Storms. So that area I'm pretty concerned about. Southeastern Tippecanoe County, west central Indiana, Clinton County, central Indiana, Boone County, and central Indiana, and eastern Montgomery County, west central Indiana. At 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms are located along the line extending from 10 miles south of Lafayette to 6 miles southeast of Crawfordsville, moving east. What I meant is east at 55 miles per hour. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Source radar indicated impact. Expect damage to roof sidings and trees. Locations impacted include Mulberry, Kirkland, Interstate 65 between mile markers 135 and 166, Interstate 74 between mile markers 34 and 51, Advance, Thornton, Olin, Michigan Town. So this is, nah, I can't confirm it. Darlington, okay, yeah, it is in Crawfordsville. So just keep in mind that storm ain't obviously gonna make tornado possible. This storm is back again. But this storm is not dangerous. I'll tell you that. We'll give you some thunder though. Darlington, Ladoga, Lebanon. No, Lebanon is what I meant to say. New Ross, Linden, Clarksville, Frankfort, Rossville, Colfax, and Crawfordsville. This includes Interstate 65 between mile markers 130. No, I already did that. Okay. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for West Central Indiana. The National Weather Service in Louisville has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Harrison County in south central Indiana, southwestern Perry County in south central Indiana, central Meade County in central Kentucky, east central Hancock County in central Kentucky, and central Breckinridge County in central Kentucky. As we get another tornado warning until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time at 9:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 8:25 p.m. Central Daylight Time. A severe thunderstorm was located near 7 miles northwest of Hardenburg, moving northeast of 50 miles per hour. As with 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail, source radar indicated impact hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expected damage to roofs, sidings, and trees. Locations impacted include Brandenburg, Hardinsburg, Webster, Irvington, Cloverport, Ekron, Mockport, New Amsterdam, Justin, and Mystic. Precautionary and preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. That tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Eastern Daylight Time or 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Indiana and Central Kentucky. The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Franklin County in southeastern Indiana, Ripley County in southeastern Indiana, Dearborn County in southeastern Indiana until 10:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:26 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, not east, dude. Severe thunderstorms are located along the line extending from 10 miles south of Greensburg to near Salem, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. 50 miles per hour. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts and Penny-sized hail. Source radar indicated impact. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Dillsboro, Morris Hill, Rexville, Interstate 74. 74 is what I mean, dude. In Indiana, between mile markers 146 and 168. Rexville, Cedar Grove, Huntersville, Cold Springs, Pentown, Farmers Retreat. Why would I name their cities that? St. Leon, Friendship, Osgood, Versailles Lake. It's not really in Versailles. I don't know. Sharptown, St. Peter, Mount Sinai, whatever it is, I don't know. Holton, Mount Carmel, Batesville, Sundman, and Dover. That's precautionary preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. Large hail, damaging wind, and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning are occurring with these storms. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you're close enough to be struck by lightning. So this is continuous cloud-to-ground lightning. So this is dangerous. Not considerable damage, but this is cloud-to-ground, so this is pretty dangerous. To report severe weather, go to our website at weather.gov/ILN, which is Wilmington, and submit your report via social media where you can do so safely. That's what they always do. And the Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Indianapolis has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Rush County, central Indiana, so this tornado is back, producing a rotation again. In northeastern Decatur County in central Indiana until 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:28 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Lake Santee, or 11 miles northwest of Batesville, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard tornado and quarter-size hail. Source radar indicated rotation. Impact flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Lake Santee and Clarksburg. Precautionary preparedness actions. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room in the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you were outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. And the final warning, finally. The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Franklin County and southeastern Indiana, so this one might be different. Not too far apart. I think it's just a heads up to the other warning. The one that's probably like an extension, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was a small warning, sorry. Pretty sure it's an extension. Just showing that, hey, the tornado's back for the first one, so that second one shows that what it really is, where it's really gonna go. National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Franklin County and southeastern Indiana and south central Fayette County and east central Indiana until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. How many 10 p.m. ones do we have? 10 p.m. is going to be going crazy. All these warnings are going to disappear. Poof, like that. At 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was capable of producing a tornado was located over Lake Santee, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazard tornado, source radar indicated rotation, impact flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Newelltown, Andersonville, Laurel, Metamora, Alpine, Buena Vista, and Lake Santee. Precautionary preparedness actions: take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room in the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter to protect yourself from flying debris. To report severe weather, go to our website at weather.gov/ILN and submit your report via social media where you can do so safely. Oh my flipping gosh. Whew. 2 miles east-northeast of Lewiston, Fulton County, Illinois. Thunderstorm wind damage. Public reported thunderstorm wind damage at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Portion of barn roof removed. Shingles on home blown off. And section of a large tree fell. Relayed B County EMA. Time estimated from radar. 2 miles west-northwest of Farabee, Washington County, Indiana. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 9:17 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Trees down on Indiana State Road 60 at Farabee. Time estimated from radar. 2 miles northeast of Portage, Kalamazoo, County, Michigan. ASOS reports thunderstorm wind gusts 40 miles per hour at 8:58 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 4 miles southeast of South Haven, Van Buren County, Michigan. AWAS reports thunderstorm wind gusts of 43 miles per hour at 8:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. AWAS station KLWA, South Haven Regional Airport. 1 mile east of Lawton, Van Buren County, Michigan. Mesonet reports not thunderstorm wind gusts of 42 miles per hour at 8:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Mesonet station EW6899 Lawton. 1 mile southeast of Springfield, Catlin County, Michigan. ASOS reports thunderstorm wind gusts of 42 miles per hour at 9:22 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. ASOS station KBTL, Battle Creek Executive Airport. 2 miles east-southeast of. No. What I meant to say is 2 miles north of Hopkins, Allerton County, Michigan. Mesonet reports not thunderstorm wind gusts of 45 miles per hour at 9:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Mesonet station AW344 Hopkins. 2 miles east-southeast of North Door in Allegan County, Michigan. Mesonet reports non-thunderstorm wind gusts of 45 miles per hour at 9:24 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Mesonet station O is equals 0. AB010 North Door. Here in Indiana, we say OGO. GRR updates. Severe thunderstorm watch cancels for Kalamazoo and Van Buren. So Kalamazoo, Van Buren, you're good for tonight. Continues though for Calhoun and Jackson until 1 a.m. That's for northern Indiana. 2 miles east-southeast of North Door, Allegan County, Michigan. Mesonet reports not thunderstorm wind gusts of 54 miles per hour at 9:34 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Mesonet station AV010 North Door. Again, it's literally the same thing as last time, but time change. And wind change. What the heck is this storm warning? Like severe thunderstorms, all I've heard. Why is Indianapolis not trying to give out reports? I don't like that. I don't like it whenever Indianapolis does that. It's pretty disrespectful. Gates Wilmington, Tennessee Weather Service. Iowa. Wilmington ain't doing it either. Both ain't doing their job. Someone's getting fired tonight. Forgot to change this at the bottom for a long while. It was like 30 minutes late. I'm sorry. I was like 30 minutes late. There you go. There we go. That's the new outlook. Right over to the left. Right over down. Right over down there, that's the heading and ticker. And right over right, it's me. Right over top left, it's just. Oh wait, though that's only for me. I mean, unless you can see that too. I don't know. I don't know where we streamed out. We've been going live since 7:23. As I say that, we gotta do some thunderstorm warning for Northern India. Sorry. National Weather Service in Northern Indiana has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for East Central Wells County in northeastern Indiana. This is tornado possible, by the way. This is in Central Adams County in northeastern Indiana. Of course, this is tornado possible because it's coming from the same storm. But let's see how it would. Until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:42 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, another flipping severe thunderstorm warning for Kentucky. A severe thunderstorm warning was located near Monroe or near Byrne, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Hazards 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Source radar indicated impact. Expect damage to roof sidings and trees. Locations impacted include Decatur, Preble, Veracruz, Craigville, Monroe, Revere, Peterson, Monmouth, Curryville, Pleasant Mills, and Bluffton. Cautionary preparedness actions. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at altitude to basement or small structure room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Todd County in south central Kentucky. This one's basically on its own. Till 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:43 p.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 7 miles southeast of Wyatt near Pembroke, near Clarksville, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Source radar indicated expect damage to roofs, sidings, and trees. Locations impacted include Guthrie, Trenton, Allensville, Clifty, Elkton, and Allegheny. Cautionary preparedness actions for your protection. Move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Kentucky. Cool. Got that done. The storms down in Kentucky, yeah, whenever I said something about them, well, now they've went into 2. Also, the severe thunderstorm warning that we already said in Tippecanoe, Clinton, Boone, and Montgomery, it looks like it's about to die once again. It's probably going to die, and then it's probably just going to reform once it hits Anderson, Muncie, and Alexandria. That's the best case scenario. That's the worst case scenario is that it continues. The worst case scenario is that it literally becomes a storm. It goes over Tipton. I doubt it's probably just going to die again and come back. So literally it goes. It's done that. That storm has literally done that since it's been in Illinois. Once it was in Illinois, it kept on doing that. Then did the same thing once it was in Indiana. The storm's kind of working its way around. So, 13 minutes, we get the tornado warning. If the tornado warning ends in 13 minutes and doesn't get extended into the final part in Indiana, then going into Ohio, then maybe if it ends and finally don't come, no, if it ends and then like for a whole entire minute it doesn't like reform, then we'll end the stream. I don't want to hurt my voice that much. I gotta have school tomorrow. I mean, I don't want to hurt it. Oof. Oof. It's almost bedtime. I'm pushing it as close as I can, not gonna lie. Nothing really need to talk about besides that tornado warning right there. So now we finally got a chance to talk about it. The rotation's kind of outside of the warning. Kind of. It should miss Metamora, but this tornado should definitely hit Laurel. So if I'm in Laurel, I definitely take shelter. Definitely. Auburn and DeKalb County, Indiana, amateur radio reports thunderstorm wind damage at 9:29 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. HAM radio operator reported a power pole on fire due to a lightning strike along with downed power lines in Auburn, Indiana. Time estimated by radar. Dang, a power pole on fire due to lightning. That is definitely pretty powerful. While we're kind of waiting for that tornado warning to see the outcome of it, let's get some new updates from the IEM bot. 12 miles southeast of Highland. No, hang on. 2 miles northeast of West Chicago, DuPage County in Illinois. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 5:01 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Power poles leaning, possibly broken on Prince Crossing, just south of Illinois 64. Time estimated by radar. 3 miles northeast of Navy Pier in Unknown County, Illinois. Siemens Station reports marine thunderstorm winds gusts of 51 miles per hour at 5:46 p.m. Central Daylight Time, measured at Harrison and Deaver. What I'm about to say, crib. 2 miles west-southwest of Gary, Lake County, Indiana. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind gusts at 5:47 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Branches down, the garage collapsed. Roof damage, power pole damage, time estimated by radar. Reports from emergency management and social media. Help them together combines really good teamwork. Steger in Will County, Indiana. Public reports. This is just public this time. Reports thunderstorm wind damage at 5:28 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Roof torn off. Wow, torn off. Industrial building. Industrial. Like literally industrial building. Wow, that's pretty strong. This wind's not anything to mess around with. This wind is no joke. Report via social media, time estimated by radar. 1 mile south-southeast of Highland, Lake County, Indiana. Public reports thunderstorm wind damage at 5:42 p.m. Central Daylight Time. 3 trees uprooted on houses on Forest Dr. via social media. Time estimated by radar. 1 mile southeast of Plainfield in Will County in Illinois. National Weather Service employee reports thunderstorm wind damage at 4:53 p.m. Central Daylight Time. 6-inch diameter limbs down on Route 30 before Route 59. And finally, 3 miles northeast of Beverly Shores, Unknown County, Indiana. Siemens Station reports marine thunderstorm wind gusts of 64 miles per hour. At 6:18 p.m. Central Daylight Time, measured at the Michigan City GLERL site. And tornado watch is canceled for Benton and Newton, Indiana. 4 miles west of Indian Heights, so we just got good news from Indianapolis. They are doing reports. 1 mile east of Kokomo, Howard County, Indiana. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 8:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thunderstorm winds downed tree onto residents at Ohio Street and Virginia Street. Also, tree on car at Park Street in Bellevue. Time estimated by radar. 4 miles west of Indian Heights in Howard County, Indiana. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 8:49 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thunderstorm winds down power lines at 300 south and 350 west. Time estimated by radar. 1 mile east of New Bern in Bartholomew County, Indiana. Public reports thunderstorm wind damage at 8:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Thunderstorm wind damage reported on Indiana Route 9, south of Indiana Route 46, and on Indiana Route 46 near Hartsville. Possible tornado, time estimated by radar. Yeah, that was pretty much it for Indianapolis so far. 3 miles southwest of Akron, Fulton County, Indiana. No, not Akron, Ohio. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 8:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Emergency management reports large trees down and sheet metal blown around 3 miles southwest of Akron in Fulton County, Indiana. Time estimated by radar from radar data. You want to know what's so crazy about this? Is that this pretty much actually, the storm actually right now basically came from the high pressure and low pressure meeting. This was basically because it's trying to get all the hot air that we've had for about a week now. It's trying to move all that out and give us cool. It's trying to get cold weather. Cold wet. It's pretty much just trying to kick in cold weather. I found out by it saying ILX issues accumulating snow tonight for Fulton, Knox, Marshall, McLean, which was involved in a severe thunderstorm warning today. Peoria, Stark, Tazewell, and Wofford, Illinois until 7 a.m. Central Daylight Time. So that would make a lot of sense. They also did some reports, but I've already said them. Oh, besides one. There's only one I haven't done yet. It was more recent. At 9:28 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time is whenever they recorded this one. 2 miles east northeast of Lewistown, Fulton County, Indiana. Public reports thunderstorm wind damage at 3 p.m. Eastern Central Daylight Time. Eastern Daylight Time at 3 p.m. 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Portion of barn roof removed. Shingles on home blown off, and section of a large tree fell. Relayed by county EMA. Time estimated from radar. 2 miles southwest of Akron, Fulton County, Indiana. No, not Akron, Ohio. Again. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 8:22 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Emergency management reports large trees down and damage to a dwelling around 2 miles southwest of Akron in Fulton County, Indiana. Time estimated from radar data. Continuing the severe thunderstorm watch for Bartholomew, Boone, Brown, Carroll, Clinton, Decatur, Delaware, Hamilton, Hancock, Hendricks, Henry, Howard, Jackson, Jennings, Johnson, Lawrence, Madison, Marion, Monroe, Morgan, that's my county, Randolph, Rush, Shelby, and Tipton counties, Indiana, until March 20th at 1 a.m. 3 miles south of Orland in Steuben County, Indiana. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 9:22 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Emergency management reported down power lines and a broken utility pole on Country Road 350 North, west of State Road 327. Oh, new severe thunderstorm rain. This time it's in Ohio for Van Wert. They were just continuing reports, so we might have just got a lot more warnings. 2 more minutes on that tornado warning. What I am expecting is that tornado warning should probably expire and should probably be good for that severe weather outbreak. Sorry, some technical difficulties there. Trade which Q also had some tornado difficulty. Not tornado difficulty. What did I say, dude? This tornado HQ also had some electric. No, not electric! What am I talking about? Technical difficulties. That's what I meant to say. Alright, so new severe thunderstorm warning for Van Wert County in west central Ohio until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 9:57 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorm is located near Decatur, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Hazard 60 mile per hour wind gusts at Penny-Says Hill. Source radar indicated impact. Expect damage to reef sightings and trees. Locations impacted include Wetzel, Middlebury, Convoy, Wilshire, Glenmore, Wren, W-R-E-N, Van Wert itself, Cavett, Scott, Shum, and Middle Point. Precautionary preparedness actions remain alert for a possible tornado, so this is tornado possible. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go out once into a small central room in a storage structure. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service in Wilmington has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Franklin County and southeastern Indiana, southeastern Wayne County and east central Indiana, Union County and east central Indiana, southeastern Fayette County and east central Indiana, northwestern Butler County and southwestern Ohio, Preble County and west central Ohio, southern Darke County and west central Ohio until 10:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 8:58 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles south of Centerville, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hands for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Source radar indicated impact. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations affected include Interstate 70 in Indiana between mile markers 143 and 156. In Interstate 170 in Ohio between mile markers 0 and 17. Goodwin's Corner, West Florence, Abington, Brownsville, Morning Sun, New Madison, West Alexandria, Wheatville, Interstate 70 at US Route 127. Buttonville, New Hope, Boston, Camden, Fairhaven, Blooming Grove, Billingsville, Arcanum, Clifton, Whitewater, and Lewisburg. Precautionary preparedness actions for your protection. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. To report severe weather, go to our website at weather.gov/ILN and submit your report via social media where you can do so safely. So that's for I repeat, Fayette, Franklin, Union, Wayne. No, that is for Franklin County, Indiana, Fayette County, Indiana, Union County, Indiana, and Wayne County, Indiana. Butler County, Ohio, Darke County, Ohio, and Preble County, Ohio. Gonna wait one more minute here, see if that tornado warning gets extended. Right now, our only 4 warnings are the one right down in Kentucky, still going on for Pembroke and Clarksville, Kentucky. This one that's pretty large for Greensburg and Salem. This one for just Centerville, and this one in Van Wert for Decatur. That's tornado possible. Pretty much not a lot here. Not a lot left. Scipio, Jennings County, Indiana. Public reports hail of quarter size 1 inch at 9:11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. HAM reported. Time estimated by radar. Special weather statement for Boone, Clinton, Hamilton, Hendricks, Howard, Madison, Marion, and Tipton until 10:30 p.m. Just some rain. Is what it basically is saying. Maybe some thunder, if you think about it. Severe thunderstorm warning expires for Adams and Wells. I even live streamed to 7:23. This one is the only tornado possible one left. The worst we've actually had today is a confirmed tornado, so not a lot. What I've been seeing the past 2 live streams, that's not a lot. Not a lot. Definitely not a lot. There we go. National Weather Service in Louisville is issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Meade County in central Kentucky, southeastern Breckenridge County in central Kentucky, central Hardin County in central Kentucky. It's 10:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 10:04 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or 9:04 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Hardinsburg, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. Has 60 mile per hour wind gusts in quarter-size hail. Source radar indicated impacting hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage or roof sightings and trees. Locations expected include Elizabethtown, Hardinsburg, Radcliffe, Vine Grove, Irvington, Muldraugh, West Point, Akron, Dyer, and Seabury. That's a weird name. Precautionary preparedness actions. For your protection, move to an interior room in the lowest floor of the building. Large hail, damaging wind, and continuous cloud and ground lightning is occurring with the storm. Move indoors immediately. Yes, move indoors if you are outdoors in this severe thunderstorm warning. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. When thunder roars, get indoors. I added the thunder roars and indoors thing. But this is dangerous, so definitely a thunderstorm warning to be aware of if you're in Indiana, if you're in southern Indiana and Kentucky, northern Kentucky, maybe central Kentucky if you're lucky. I don't know. Unlucky enough, I don't know. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Eastern Daylight Time or 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Indiana and Central Kentucky. So 2 more hours on both until the tornado watch goes away. Storm, this line right now in Indiana and Ohio is kind of weakening a lot. It's weakening rapidly right now. Down to only 3 warnings. Wow. Tornado watch update. It has just canceled for Crawford, Du Bois, Orange, Perry, Scott, and Washington, Indiana, and Hancock and Hancock and Ohio, Kentucky. It does continue for Clark, Floyd, Harrison, Jefferson, Indiana, and Allen, Barron, Breckenridge, Bullitt, Butler, Edmondson, Grayson, Hardin, Hart, Henry, Jefferson, LaRue, Logan, Meade, Oldham, Simpson, Trimble, Warren, Kentucky, until midnight Eastern Daylight Time. So if you're in Crawford, Du Bois, Orange, Perry, Scott, and Washington, Indiana, you guys can go to sleep. You guys are good for tonight. 3 miles west of Hopkinsville, Christian County, Kentucky. Train spider reports thunderstorm wind gusts of 65 miles per hour at 8:13 p.m. Central Daylight Time. That's what I'm about to say. 7 miles east-southeast of Crofton, Christian County, Kentucky. Public report hail of 0.70 inch. No, 0.70 hundredths inch at 8:22 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Paducah updates tornado watch. Cancels for Edwards, Gallatin, Hardin, Wabash, White, Illinois, and Gibson, Posey, Indiana, and Callaway, Crittenton, Livingston, Marshall, and Union, Kentucky. Continues for Pike, Spencer, Vonderburg in Warwick, Indiana, and Caldwell, Christian, Davies, Henderson, Hopkins, Lyon, McLean, Lowenberg, Trod, Trigg, and Webster, Kentucky. Until 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time and midnight Eastern Daylight Time. Five miles northwest of Pellville in Davies County, Kentucky. Public reports hail of quarter size 1 inch. At 7:51 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Report from Emping, quarter 1 inch. 6 miles southwest of Greenville in Muhlenberg County, Kentucky. Public reports hail of quarter size 1 inch. At 8:41 p.m. Central Daylight Time. No other detail to that. 3 miles west of Elkton in Todd County, Kentucky. Messenger reports thunderstorm wind gusts of 54 miles per hour at 8:51 p.m. Central Daylight Time. 1 mile northeast of Madisonville, Hopkins County, Kentucky. Public reports hail of mothball size. First time I've heard that in a while. At 7:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Report from MP half inch 0.50 inches. Or also known as 0 and 50 hundredths of an inch. 1 mile northeast of Madisonville, Hopkins County, Kentucky. Public reports. Oh, I've already said that. Okay. 4 miles west of Owensboro. Final one here. Davies County, Kentucky. Public reports thunderstorm wind damage at 7:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time or 8:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorm warning for Todd County, Kentucky continues. And weather watch number 57. Tornado watch number 57 has expired. It was tornadoes moderate, EF2 plus tornadoes moderate, so severe wind moderate, 65 KT plus wind low, severe hail moderate, 2-inch plus hail low. So what this was actually supposed to be was PDS tornadoes, severe hail, severe wind, and tornadoes for Indiana and Ohio and Michigan. Instead, it didn't. So this storm has been underwhelming today, but also kind of overwhelming at the same time. Pretty much that summarizes up from what happened today. I mean, yeah. This storm is just gonna die. I mean, the strongest one I see right now is just near Elizabethtown, Kentucky. I can't see this storm getting any stronger. I just see this being the time the storm just dies. Severe weather, no, not severe, but they used to issue severe ones. The last one I saw was Perry County, Indiana. A strong thunderstorm will impact portions of Ohio, for Ohio, Switzerland, Indiana, and Carroll, Gallatin, Kentucky until 10:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That was what it was, I'm pretty sure. No, that's a special weather statement. Jackson, Kentucky updates wind advisory extends time and expense area to include Bath, Bell, Breathitt, Clay, Elliott, Estill, Fleming, Floyd, Harlan, Johnson, Knox, Lee, Leslie, Letcher, McGoffin, Martin, Menifee, Montgomery, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, Pike, Powell, Rowan, and Wolf, Kentucky. Extends time of Jackson, Laurel, McCrary, Pulaski, Rockcastle, Wayne, Whiteley, Kentucky until March 20th at 5 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's just a heads up of wind. New report, 1 mile northwest of Memphis in Clark County, Indiana. Emergency management reports thunderstorm wind damage at 9:42 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Trees down in the Memphis area near Memphis Blue Lake Road. Over 500 power outages reported in the area. Unless I already said that, I don't know. But the one that literally just came in at 10:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 3 miles northwest of Webster, Breckinridge County, Kentucky. So now back into Kentucky again, out of Indiana. Broadcast media reports they have quarter size 1 inch at 9:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Quarter size hail reported near Irvington. Special weather statement for Shelby. A strong thunderstorm will impact portions of Shelby. Wind 50 miles per hour, no hail for all glaze, dark, Miami, and Shelby, Ohio until 10:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Special to know all those special weather statements. It's good to know. If we can just really get through this severe thunderstorm warning, I think we might be good. But it's gonna last until 10:30. I'm not wasting my time that way. So guys, I think it's time to sum it up here. Wrap it up, Chuck. We're almost at the 3-hour mark. So I'll see you next time. And if you're still watching this live, go to bed.